Okay, so today we're going to make something a little different. Not too long ago, I got a comment from someone asking me if I would make a meal that was popular in the Great Depression. So I did a little research and I found there were quite a few different kind of meals that they made, but pretty much everything started with potatoes because they could buy a whole sack of potatoes for $1 and a sack of onions. So pretty much potatoes was the #1 staple. So I'm gonna get these peeled and then we'll get busy on this meal. And then we're gonna chop up some onions. And the Great Depression, I believe, started in 1929 and lasted till 39, 10 years. And they just had to make do with whatever they could get, whatever they could afford. So some of the things that they would add to their potatoes and the onions, they would make chipped beef, which they used dried beef. Sometimes it would be potatoes and eggs, whatever. But today, really one of the most popular ones were the fried potatoes, onions, and hot dogs. And that's what we're going to make today. And the seasonings, salt and pepper. But it fed the families. Everybody, got full. Okay, so in my frying pan, I'm going to put some oil. And we're going to get these potatoes and onions all nice and crispy. And we're going to add some salt and some pepper. So with the meal that was pretty popular, it's the fried potatoes, onions, and hot dogs. If you don't want hot dogs and you want kielbasa, that's good. Any kind of sausage. The kids loved it. It filled up everybody. They made like mulligan stew, which was vegetables, any kind that they could get, the carrots, onions, the potatoes, and then if they didn't have cabbage, they would use lettuce. And for spaghetti, they would do the noodles, and they would add bits of bacon and stir that all up. Made their own noodles with the flour and the water. Made it mixed noodles with fried potatoes. Just a whole bunch of, they were very inventive. Anything to feed their family. So after the potatoes have, fried, gotten a little soft, we're gonna add the hot dogs. Okay, these are starting to fry, so now we're gonna add the hot dogs in. And fry these with the potatoes. Now, if they wanted a salad back then, they would use the dandelion leaves. And they would have that, and they would have hard-boiled eggs in it. And if they had any kind of fruit, they would put fruit in the salad. And then for like a treat, they'd make like a pancake and then put fruit in the middle and roll it up. Almost just like a crepe. There's so many things that they cooked that you could adapt to today and still have a nice budget-friendly meal. Okay, so here's the fried potatoes, the onions, the hot dogs, It smells delicious. It looks delicious. It is delicious. So we'll put this in a bowl. And I want to thank you so much for coming into my kitchen. I hope that you will try this. So budget friendly. There you go. Doesn't that look yummy? I think that you will absolutely love it, because I know I will. And we'll see you next time.